Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Victoria 3, where today we'll be taking Prussia and forming, that's right, colonial Prussia. I won't be forming Germany since everybody does that. I will stay Prussia and focus on expanding into Russia and Africa as well. Straight out of bed though, I will increase the taxes and lower the wages to the minimum and just add a few consumption taxes, mainly services, since the rest I will use on decrease on Silesia. I will start by researching postal savings. I also need to start expanding my navy since I do want to have a few colonies. If I get just lucky by a bit, we can have colonial resettlement pass without a revolution happening, otherwise we'll just have to cancel it. Okay, we're just gonna put it on a pause for now and focus on expanding into Europe. Ooh, we can actually enact cultural exclusion early on, and if we get high migration attraction, we can actually get a lot of people into our country. One thing that I need to do desperately though is make Hesse Castle into our protectorate, since otherwise we just cannot cross the countries from east to west. Since we have expanded our army by quite a bit, I think we can now focus and attack Krakow and Austria. The plan for now is just to take Krakow and, well, release Silesia. Silesia, meant to say Hungary, sorry. It will be just us against Austria. My troops are still mobilizing and they should be ready soon enough. Hopefully before the war starts, because Austrian divisions are already ready. I will try to be on the defensive now, just try to inflict as many casualties on them as possible, and then we can go on the offense and just destroy them. Yeah, we already have enough of an advantage. Time to set all of our generals to advance the front. Our offensive operations are going well. Now we can just take Vienna and end the war. We have taken over Vienna, and the Austrians are soon enough to surrender. And with this, we gain access to West Galicia. Next, we will take East Galicia and Austrian Moldova. Then we can focus on expanding into Russia. One thing, however, we can do now is get public health insurance, since it will benefit our standard of living. Nice! Hungarians are mass immigrating into the Rhineland. Oh goody, we can ally France since our interests won't interfere with each other much. Oh, I'll ask the French to give me Constantine, so we can actually start expanding into Algeria and maybe Tunisia. We'll help the French fight the civil war, and if we get lucky, well, they're gonna support us in our future endeavors. The French radicals shall be dispatched off quickly, then we can focus on attacking Russia. We can demobilize a few of our armies now, since the war has been all but won, and focus on building up our economy some more. Let's start our colonial expansion by taking Constantine. I will continue my expansion in Africa by taking Ait Abbas. One thing that I am thinking, however, is making a German confederation where I would just puppet all the German miners and we would lead them, but we wouldn't form Germany though. However, for now I will wait a bit so we can go to war with Russia soon enough and at least take two, well, Polish states from them. Yeah, I'm gonna start making some puppets here. Mainly the little states like Anhalt, Mecklenburg-Strelitz, Lippe, Schaumburg-Lippe. I think we should focus on making Saxony our puppet first, since they usually tend to become really strong later on. Okay, Russia sided with Saxony. This could actually turn in our favor quite a bit. Oh lordy, we can call in the French on our side. We can gain Poland from it. Aw, Saxony backed down. That's a shame. I will wait for us to get shrapnel artillery and then we will go to war with Austria over East Galicia and Austrian Moldavia, since I don't think they'll be able to hold on to them for much longer because they don't have any direct access to it. We will continue our African expansion by attacking the Dahomey, since it won't generate that much infamy. Plus, we can finally get some dye plantations. Ooh, I'm gonna try for no migration control so we can just get a ton of people into our country. So we can have more people so we can conquer more of the world. Yeah, never mind, they start the revolt immediately. Boys, it's war with Russia o'clock. We'll probably go to war with the Great Qing as well, since they are their ally, but I mean, we're gonna at least capture Poland, so there's that. We will go to war with China, Egypt and Russia, And we're gonna go on the defense at the start, so they just lose as many troops as possible, and then we go on offense. War has started, and for now, we're just defending the front successfully somewhat, while the French and Hohenzollern are kinda attacking it. I will try to navally invade St. Petersburg, but if we need to have a bit of luck with it. Let's switch to offense, since I think our armies are better at attacking than defending for now. We do have shrapnel artillery, remember? Hey, let's go! We already have St. Petersburg. Now, thanks to our naval invasion being successful, we can push in the east. Well, it's kinda confusing because this is east as well. But we can push on this front here and just go deep into Russia itself. We're about to connect our two fronts. And if we do that, I think Russia should capitulate quickly, since we have already taken a good chunk of their country. The Qing have capitulated as well, and now Russia should lose fairly quickly. At this point, we have won the war, and I just need to take St. Petersburg, then we take control over Poland. Just like this, we got a thick-looking Prussia now, don't we? While we're just chilling in the between wars period, I will start just making a few other German miners into our puppets. Wait, the US is intervening. I get Bavaria, but USA? The war is finally finished. It took way longer than I thought it would, but still, we won, and that's all that matters. Let's see if we can have a bit more luck expanding our sphere in Germany now. I mean, sure, France, we will help you if you give us Algiers. Yeah, this is looking way too much like a modern conflict that is happening right now, just saying. And because of the civil wars, we're officially now #1 greatest power. I will just chill a bit for now and wait for my infamy to fall down so we can take Lithuania, Latvia and Estonia from Russia, so we get direct access to St. Petersburg and we can just keep bullying them. We will also slowly reconsider our alliance with France, because they are allied with Austria actually. Lads, it's time to go to war with Russia to take the Baltic states from them. Bro, what kind of a weird Twilight episode are we in? Russia and America are on the same side. All we really need to do is wait for America and the Great Qing to drop out of the war, and then we can go on the offense and really win it. Our front line is actually holding well against the Austrians. Well, against the Russians we are pushing and slowly getting towards St. Petersburg. We're already fighting for St. Petersburg, and we should be able to take the region itself soon enough. Then we can fully focus on capitulating the Austrians, since they don't even have that many troops left, so I think I'll position my generals onto the offense. Cool. Austria, Egypt and America have already capitulated, so now we can just, well, defeat Russia. Now this is big performance Prussia right here, boys. Sure, we will fight, quote-unquote fight Japan for you, if you give us this thingy, French run. Oh, they won't. We can ask for Guyana anyway. Also, I just wanna point out, we have beaten Russia so bad that they're number 6 in the Great Powers section. It's time to go to war with the Dutch over Dutch Guyana. I know, kinda seems pointless, but I want it. Oh goody, they just gave it to us. Let's try a very risky play by attacking Britain for Guyana, but the main thing about it will be liberating Scotland, Wales and Ireland, maybe even a few of their subjects. Boys, France is on our side. I'm sure we're gonna win now. The majority of the British army is in Belgium, so that's a big mistake they're gonna regret. I have been building up quite a fleet, so hopefully it's enough for us to beat them. Start forcing them to rotate their troops around. We have landed in Scotland, now we can just try to make a mad dash for London. Fighting over Britain has begun, and well, we just need to get to London somehow. Hopefully, if I get lucky, I can land in the home countries themselves and just capitulate them without much of a hassle. Interestingly enough, our navy is actually beating the British one, not every time, but most often. Okay, we have busted open the front and now we can just advance to London. The battle for London has begun, and I'm pretty sure we're gonna win. They don't have that many troops left, so I'm pretty sure this number 2 is gonna turn to number 1 kinda quickly. And just like this, we have beaten Britain. We aren't number one just yet, but we have weakened them significantly. Okay, guess we have to take Hanover and Brunswick, because otherwise we cannot access the Rhineland. Oh, never mind, Hanover backed down and we just avoided a massive war with Russia and Spain. In case you're wondering what's the plan now, I haven't declared war on somebody else. I'm just waiting for us to do a war against Austria, and then a final big war against Britain where we'll hopefully demolish their hegemony, at least take India from them, so they can be a second power, because then we're just gonna be in a constant state of war. I mean, maybe we could even do something to the US of A. Now let's take East Galicia and Austrian Moldavia, finally. Now we're at war with Austria, Ottomans, and, wait for it, the Great Qing. Yeah, I know, it makes a ton of sense, doesn't it? We have already taken Vienna, and now we're about to finish the war soon enough. The Great Qing are seeking our recognition, but we're not gonna recognize them. We have beaten Austria, and now only the Qing remains, so hopefully they just white peace with us. Oh, great, we can actually. Boys, it's time to liberate Cornwall from the UK, also Wales and many others. So this will be a huge war. We aren't in, like, too much infamy. Italy and France will be joining us, but Britain will be supported by the US, so my hopes are up, but who knows. War has begun, and thus we'll try to invade Britain in the north and the south. And let's get to it. I'm pretty sure we're gonna win the naval invasion of Britain, because their forces are split between the home counties and East Anglia. Yo, we actually landed in East Anglia, let's go. This means we can cancel this invasion, or rather just leave it beyond, because I'm pretty sure this army will take care of it. Britain is preparing to capitulate, and we are trying to invade America, but I doubt it will go well. Either way, Hesse is running amok because they can't take control of their country. Britain is willing to accept our peace, and, well, we're gonna have it as soon as they just do it. I will attack Romania now and take Moldavia, and hopefully we can even puppet them. Damn. It seems like most of, well, Central Europe and a bit of Eastern Europe is against us now. War has begun, and we will just go on the defense for now, until they lose a ton of men, and then we go on the offense. You know, the classic counterattack strategy. We'll go on the offense against the Austrians, then we can focus on attacking Ukraine, Romania and Hungary. Oh goody, we can even go on the offense against the other factions. Yep, our offensive operations and battles are going very much in our favor on both fronts. Austria has capitulated, now Hungary and Ukraine remain. Italy thinks that they can take us on. I mean, if you get anybody to fight for you, sure, but otherwise I have no clue how. Oh boy, I guess we have to go fight the Ruskies as well. War has begun. We'll be on the defense again and do the counterattack. I mean, what do you expect me to do? Yeah, we can already go on the offense and defeat the Russians. Funnily enough, we can just invade Campania and hopefully destroy Italy. I mean, being perfectly honest, don't really care that much for Italian war operations. I mainly just care about getting Belarus. With this, we have beaten Russia and taken Brest and Minsk from them. Next up, I think we could try and make Bavaria into our protectorate. Let's make Bavaria into our protectorate, in order so we can fight France. Yeah, France decided to join them. We can destroy them now. With the war beginning, I'll just go on offense on all the fronts, since our enemies don't have that many troops on the fronts. We have advantage everywhere, so let's just go win. We're going to go on a massive offensive against the French now and just capitulate them as soon as we can. Okay, we're losing the war score. I don't know why, since we have won pretty much every battle, but I hope we just get to Paris before we capitulate, but it doesn't seem like it. Okay, we have started the fight over Paris, and I hope we win the battles very quickly, just so the French will capitulate before we do. Good, we have taken Paris, and now, with a bit of luck, they will let us win. France will capitulate soon, and thus we will secure our hegemony on the globe. Now that's true peak Prussian performance. Look at France being small and little now. With this, I will end the video. I hope you all enjoyed it. I hope you all had fun watching it. If you made it this far, why not subscribe? Otherwise, Thank you for watching, and I wish you a very nice rest of your day. Bye bye!